All right, this is Dr. George Jackson over here on the left, and he is a dentist. And I'm Chris Billings, one of Angel's assistants here. Now, we want to get film of George and his family, his children, his grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. So, and have a family portrait of George.
Well, I'm sitting in favor of taking pictures of people. I feel very indebted to this man. I don't think he has any idea how he has really helped me. He caught me in a need that I didn't really know that I really had. And he didn't stand aside, but he didn't move aside either. He stood right there and it's not like we've known each other for years and we're standing on a fast friendship. We're standing on something that just came up, just two human beings just came up, and here he was for me, and I needed him. And he told me, he says, and I'm not going anywhere. And that touched me so greatly that I tell you right now, I sat there, actually we were both in bed. And I almost, I was. Yeah, I went into tears. And I'm an old man. And the old man don't go, and you're supposed to be going to tears, you know. But he brought me to my feet and to the realization that everything is not always as it seems. No.
Now that's pretty impressive. You haven't spoken like that. But one time I saved you from falling out of bed.
Hey, how y'all doing? How you doing?
Hello.
You left me?
Yeah. Oh, I finally get a shirt I can wear tomorrow.
Yeah, you got all your clothes.
Oh, yes.
Have a nice day.
All right. One time he was sitting on the edge of the bed over there, as though you were about ready to fall off. And I put my bed over the bed next to your bed. I held on to your arm, and till the nurses came and rescued you. So they were very appreciative of me being there to help George. And I can say, it's a great.
I'm very happy about that. I'm happy you mentioned that. Because the time's coming now, I think here we are getting ready to separate. And we don't know, but it's just like we came together. We had no idea. And it's worked out wonderful for me. And I hope it hasn't been to his disapproval. Because, I love this man. He has really helped me tremendously.
Well, I watch out for George. Sometimes I get there because when George is doing something unusual, we call the nurses
Yeah. No question. Yeah, that's right.
Now, your story of George Jackson is really a real story. He grew up.
Excuse me, I had a question. You know this thing that is running? Does it have to run right now or not?
I don't know because I'm a housekeeper.
Oh, I see.
And I'm sorry, I don't know. You can ask one of the nurses. I don't
Okay,
know.
because I mean, it just doesn't seem to be on him.
Right.
So I was wondering if you could turn it off so I could continue.
I
with
can ask
my-
the CNA
Yeah.
of the nurse. Okay.
Can we turn that off, Chris? Because it's not
Yes.
on him.
It's
Yeah.
best for the CNA to
Yeah,
do it.
just turn it off.
I can't turn it off because I'm a housekeeper.
Oh, I
and,
see.
I have to ask the just ring the call bell. I'm gonna have to push the call bell, and you can ask them, okay?
Okay.
Because see, I can't do it because number one, I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what to do.
Yeah. You know the noise that is making? I was wondering if you
Huh?
could just turn it off. Because it's not on him.
Somebody be in here in a second.
What is she going to do?
It's the
Okay, wait.
it's called.
Do you know how to? I could just ask her. Excuse me, can you just turn that machine off because it's not on him, and I'm filming him. Okay, Chris, you go back.
I'm gonna have to ask the nurse.
Okay. Okay, you go back where you were. That was good.
Which I said, sorry to tell you.
No. Just go where you were. That's perfect. No, you don't move him. You move there. You
I
move
was-
there. You can't move there.
I was
Where you were.
thinking about.
Just go where you were, no? Excuse me, is it possible to turn that off so I can feel him?
He should be on it.
Or he should be on him?
Yes, ma'am. He needs to be on his oxygen.
'Cause he seems to be doing okay.
Seeming
I'm-
and doing
I'm-
is two different things, honey.
I'm filming him. Okay,
What are you filming for?
he wants to tell
family.
tell his story, so I'm a filmmaker filming him.
Excuse me?
He wants to tell me his life story, so I'm filming.
Put your foot up on here for me, Dr. Jackson. So you don't bump them legs.
Okay, great, thank you. Chris, can you go more close to him like you were before? Just go back. Go all the way back. Okay, now go like that. No, not too much. Go here.
Not come up.
No, a bit more. Right there. Perfect. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. All you got to do is listen to what she tell you.
Okay.
Dr. Jackson.
Okay. Now, this is Dr. Jackson,
Yeah.
a dentist for many years. And I am Christopher Billings, one of Angel's assistants in the project of filming. Jackson is suffering from what's it called? I forget what it's called.
Oh, aneurysm.
No, it's
So, Parsi. When you have a stroke.
no, No, he doesn't have his stroke. He has urinary difficulty.
Oh, urinary
Yeah.
difficulty.
I am not indescribable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some things about me. Some people understand them. Some don't.
Yes.
It has never troubled me as to whether they understood it or not.
Yes.
That's, I am an individual.
Yes.
I try to, I like people. I try to like people. And I hope that they, I try to put forth and evidence that people understand where I'm coming from without causing me too much, there's too many problems, or I causing them problems. I'm still, I look at him in the morning sometimes, and I put his blind back, and I look at him and I say, now how did this happen? Here we are, two people. In fact, all of that, his friends and my friends now, refer to us as friends. I have a lady that comes in here every night, and she always, when she said, how did you meet him? She doesn't believe. But we just,
You know, I consider myself privileged to have Jackson as a friend.
oh, thank you.
And I look out for his best interests. He's a patriot.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Now I need a copy of this.
Yes, you get a copy.
Yes.
You get a copy. Dr.
Yeah,
Jackson. Dr. Jackson, how old are you? How old are you?
Well, he's 88.
Uh,
You're 88
oh,
years old. You were born 1921. Now,
uh,
his father was a dentist
Also.
also.
Yes.
oh,
So he has had,
wonderful.
he's had a wonderful story about all the things that happened during his life. You had to live through the Jim Crow and discrimination and the Civil Rights Movement, and he was there. How did he make it?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Now he's been retired for several years. When did you retire?
When did I?
Retire.
When did I?
Retire.
You retire.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
It's a good question. It's a good question because I don't think I have yet.
I know that one lady went down to your office, and she walked by. She found that the office was closed.
Yeah.
Why is Dr. Jackson not working? Well, they said he's in the hospital. He has to have dialysis every 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what had happened there? Actually, I became. Huh?
Wow. What happened?
What happened there? I became ill. I didn't realize how ill I was until I came to this hospital.
Yeah.
I came here April the 30th. And I walked in here. But in 5 days, I couldn't move.
That must have been time when I met you
What's he
here.
gone? I don't know, just, I have another roommate, but the other gentleman, you see him out here sometime. I was down at the end of the hall, and when they moved me down there, and then I left, and I when I get some examinations, and some different things to find out just what was my problem. And I was gone for about 3 or 4 days. And when I came back, now they look similar. They both have beards, and they both are fine-looking men. And I said to myself, I said, now, am I this sick? I couldn't be deceived. And then when the gentleman that came in with you, was he your brother or your sister or someone?
It might have been my brother.
Oh, when he came in, somebody had just, he said he got a job down in the kitchen.
Oh, must have been somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Well, he came, and then we started to talking, and he told me, he says, you know, you might not understand my brother. And that's why he described you as his brother. And he said, I said, oh. He says, but he has a tremendous affection for you. I said, we'll wait and speak. I never could hear it. And he's over in his bed. I'm in mine. We hardly even have a chance to look. We watch television together. We do those things. He said, but and besides, he said, to tell you the truth, I don't even know. And I told her, I said, I don't know what nationality he is. I don't know if he can speak English or what he's talking. And then it's only in listening to the conversation that he was having with other people that I began to understand that he speaks English better than I do.
Well, my stroke affected my speech and my arm and my leg and swallowing of food thanks to the stroke.
Well, we came together over another subject that happened to be that both of us are interested in. It was over sports. And then one was golf, and the other, and he was the soccer person and all that. Well, just sports in itself. And he knew so many, people that I've already. I don't get out on the golf course as much as I would love to have. But and when I was young, a little younger, I was out running around trying to make my mark. But because, well, to correctly explain, you have to know just about where I come from. I'm a Southerner, and this is the United States of America. And Southerners and Northerners fought a war over that situation. And they haven't forgotten it.
Yeah.
No, they haven't forgotten it. And the deal is that, I mean, either side. Neither one. And until we get to the point, until we get to be like he and I almost are, see? And that's when I realized, when he told me that night, he said, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be here until you make up your mind. And to tell you the truth, I didn't even know where he came from. I was standing in there. And that's why a lot of friends began to come in and say, how did you get this friendship with this fellow? I said, we don't have any friendship. I don't know anything about this man. Oh yes, something going on there. The people who work here, Haley, all those people who work in it, somehow or another, they recognize us.
Yes.
And it's almost brothers. Like, yeah. I said, how the devil can you do that?
I used to be my older brother.
Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
here you.
And I said, well, it's a compliment to me. A very good compliment to me.
Yeah. I'm from Massachusetts, and I came most recently from New Bedford. And do you know what New Bedford is famous for?
Wonderful.
Let's see, he was famous for a great slave who escaped from slavery and became a public figure in New Bedford.
Oh. Great. Now when you leave, let's go back. Now where are you off to now? Where's your home?
Well, right here.
Oh.
For now.
Okay.
For I don't.
But then you'll be around here.
Yeah, I had a apartment I rented until my children. Then once my kids gave up the apartment, that's my son too. So I have no place to go except one's the hospital.
Well, any way that I can be.
Chris, you have
Anyhow.
Chris, you have two places to go.
And I never.
Two places. One is you have the studio downtown if you want to go back there. Two, you have the house apartment.
Yeah.
If you want to go there, it's right here.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's when I first saw it. Well, you see, my profession, yes, I'm a dentist. But truly, I was raised on a farm. I did all the things. I raised all my family on a farm. I had 5 children, and I raised them all doing farm work, learning how to use their hands, and learning how to apply themselves, and learn how to, what I thought was the so important thing, in order to be nice people. To be nice to others, and others will be nice to you. That's not always true here in America. You can be as nice as you want to some people. If they're gonna be like that, they're gonna be nice to you.
Well, you can hope that some will be better.
Yeah. But the deal, that's what I'm saying. It's not always true. But
Yeah.
I have seen in my lifetime a lot of things have changed. And the feeling that I have for you, I tell you, got to me. I sat there in that car and and he didn't say one word. And he was talking about, this is my friend. What are y'all talking about? We don't say, I hadn't been talking to him. And I know, because I tell you, I was overcome. And that's true. Because when I first heard what he said and understood it, I was over there trying to get myself loose from some pants, from these shoe boots. And it was dark. You see, he's over there bathed in the light, sitting up in the light, and I'm over there in the dark, trying to answer him, you know, halfway intelligent, so that it struck me so much that I don't want him to go away, but yet I want him to know that I didn't ask him to come either. But here he is, he's here. And he has presented himself to me then as if this is a concern that I've never had. That is for me. And especially on such short notice. And a complete, there's no doubt about it, we're complete strangers. Yeah. But this is nice. I'm glad you mentioned that it's doing what you're doing here now. Because I want the rest of my family, those that are left, I want them to know you, and I want them to know all about what they're concerned. And if I can in any way make that happen, I'm going to try to make it happen. I don't know just what my situation here is yet. I'm not completely, you know, but I ain't in either.
You know, how much time do we have on the tape?
As much as you want.
Okay. All right. Why don't you come over here and stand beside us so we have a very good view on the tape?
At the end.
Oh, that would
Or
be
do it
excellent.
at the end.
Well, it might be an hour.
Whatever you want, you know. We talk until you're done. But you know, Dr. Jackson, how many children do you have? How many kids did you have?
Well, you see, I don't have anywhere near circles like you have. You know, I just don't have anyone like them. I've done a lot of things in my life just on my own, just because I wanted to do.
No. He said he has 5 children.
5 children?
Were they boys, girls? What type of children did you have?
Your children, were they boys, girls?
How did your children arrive? Were they boys, girls?
How many daughters? How many daughters? Dr. Jackson, how many daughters do you have? Daughters. And how many sons? Children. How many children do you have?
Uh-huh. I've got a COPD problem,
Okay,
and it is in my respiratory system.
okay.
It's between here, 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 and it just, and when it comes up sometime, you take that night,
Yeah,
when he opened that window, or either pulled up, I don't know what, I tell you something, there he is boxing in his bed.
yeah.
And I said, how the devil did he get in here?
Yes,
Some people came up earlier,
yes.
and I had just, there was a cot up there at this little place. And I just took the cot and opened it up and laid out there in front of the light was on. My mind was not on anything in particular. And I'm not going to say anything in terms of me being saying that I was there for some ulterior motive.
Yeah,
I didn't have any motive.
yeah.
And it wasn't that I realized when he said something, and about 20 minutes later, it struck me that this realization is penetrated into other people, and that you might not think you have a motive, but others think you have,
Yes,
and you can't let that go. And when I realized that, I finally, I hope I got out an answer. Did I ever get out an answer?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think it'd be a good time to wrap this up and let you get back and rest up a little bit and connect your oxygen to the system. If you'd like to come here and be a part of this film,
okay, if you want me to.
yes.
Okay.
And here is the lovely film master here, Angel Bailey, one of the great friends. I see I am blessed by having a friend on the left and a friend on the right.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So,
See, I can't help but be affected by your affection. And I'm not gonna start boo-boo. but it to me, this is what I guess I have this idea. And there's no question about it now. I had good promises. People, they were Southerners, they were black, and they were family people.
yeah.
And they taught us all the principles of how to get along with people and how to make us acceptable to getting along with people. So, and in the end, and my end is getting very close, but there's a lot of things that have happened. On this trip here alone, I'm the most confused person in the bed. When I get brought in that bed at night, I can't help it. just thinking, and I'm so glad that I didn't miss it. Oh, I'm so happy I did. Yeah. Because other than those 20 minutes that I had when I realized that here's a man sitting here next to me, reaching out a hand, and I'm not realizing it. And, oh, this is, yeah. I told them, now my sons, I have 2 sons that are here now, but one's in Kansas. You'll be coming in soon. And I wanted, but you were saying something about, to her, about something you were getting together, something which would probably help me a whole lot more.
Yeah. And so we just,
As to give me
family.
some direct.
hello.
Twiddly dee, twiddly dum. Look at this, would you please?
Yeah. Give me.
You can tell they're up to something. Look at the smile on Chris' face.
Because I know these are probably my final days. But then there was some things left that my children will probably go through. And that I would like to, if I could get some direction on where I should be pointing my efforts. And you all may have that definition. And, you have no idea how much help that would be. I'm not a proud man. I am proud, but I'm not proud to stand on protocol. You know, if I need you, you're gonna know about it. Yeah, I don't mind hollering out, and it doesn't matter to me when it is. Whether it's the middle of the night or early break in the morning. No, I want you to know that this is, well, to me it's just being human. People have a lot of, we all have all kinds of similarities, but we never discuss them.
I know why.
We just never discuss them.
Why don't we discuss it? Why don't we discuss it?
Yeah.
We need to talk about our
And a
stuff.
lot of things, it's just like you said, it's just, well, look at that with it. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And if I had closed up at 15 minutes, and said, mind your own business, I'm going, what are you doing over there? I didn't even know he was over there. You know, he didn't make any kind of mistake. And it would have been a mistake. An honest mistake, that's all. But you don't, during those times, you don't realize that. And you realize that you maybe weird on later down the line. I wondered, I said, what that man was talking about? You know. So we all talk about good things that happen, bad things that happen. But most of the things that happen are right there in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
And it's usually we just miss it. I think this is what we do in parenting. We're so busy trying to prepare our children about little things that they shouldn't miss. See? And so, now, I think a little bit more that comes out. That's with me. I think I spend an awful lot of time with my children, with my kids and whatnot, trying to make sure that at least some of the principles which I have tried to live by, and which I was taught. But they can be missed. Yes, they can.
Yeah.
He's from Lynchburg.
Where are you from originally?
Where?
Oh, where?
Where?
Where you were from originally?
Yeah, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
No, but where? Lynchburg?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I was born in Charlottesville.
Oh, Charlottesville. Okay.
In Charlottesville. And then I moved over here
Okay, you moved over here.
and I began to practice.
Practice your dentistry.
Practice dentistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say you were involved in a civil rights movement?
Oh?
Did you say you were involved in civil rights movement? Civil right.
Well, you know, children are growing up. We have all the cameras. I had 8 minutes, 8 minutes.
Went to write the words.
Huh?
Went to write the words.
Oh, write the words?
Yes.
Oh.
But I went through all the, you know, the box camera.
Didn't you say he
The
was
35
involved
millimeter.
in civil rights movement? He was involved in civil rights movement?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I thought you said that. No, maybe not.
Oh, I think it was.
When you raise
What
family,
is he? What is he? What is he? Is he like me? Like Italian? What background?
What's his background?
Yeah, what is his background? Like you're white, I'm Caucasian. What is he?
He'd be African American.
Oh, he's African American? Well, he doesn't look African American. He looks like he looks Middle
He looks
Eastern.
well tanned.
No, he looks Middle Eastern. You know, he looks like my Middle Eastern. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Well, as you see other
Yeah.
members of the family,
Okay.
you'll see some black people.
Okay.
but
So you're a Southern.
he's who we refer to in the literature
Yeah.
as Il Apostle.
Oh, okay. I got
The
it.
apostle, remember, was the thinker. You have to read it. Mine is the other way. I'm one of the doers. but, and I think those.
So,
I'm going back to this again,
Yeah.
and I will continue to go back to it as long as I can. For
Yes.
those 5 minutes
Yes.
that I added on to that, and it struck me in just in the last 5 minutes. I said, what is this guy telling me? And the thing about it, it's not like this is some long friend of mine who heard that I was in trouble and then run off someplace 3,000 miles away to come to beat it on my side. This
No.
guy, huh?
now, if I remember the name of that man from New Bedford, he was Frederick Douglass.
Oh, Frederick Douglass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was Frederick Douglass.
The man from New Bedford. His name was Frederick Douglass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, yeah.
What did he do?
He was an escaped slave,
Yes.
went to New Bedford,
Okay.
became a famous speaker.
Oh,
That's right,
yeah.
yeah. Yes. But some great things have happened to me these last 2 or 3 weeks. Great things. Yeah. And I'll always be thankful and grateful. I'm thankful that I had the courage enough to stop and just say, wait a minute. There's something being said.
Ma'am,
Hello?
I need to speak with you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you really.
Second of all, you can get recognition from birthday
But no, like I said, of course, since you're gonna be still down here, and I don't know just what I'm gonna be doing yet. I'd like to try to get at least something
The
settled up
nurse,
so I.
the nurse said that I have to stop the video because they don't want video. The nurse said.
Oh, I never,
You want to talk to her? And see why?
I never,
You want me to bring her in?
This is a pavilion that they have available.
Yes, sir.
let's see.
You want to talk to me?
He speaks much better than I do. But yes, all of us want to be like this. There are some things.
Is there any problem?
Yes, we can't have videotapes. Hold on 1 second, honey. Okay, sure. Facility policy is we can't have cameras or video cameras in the building. Not unless his family authorizes it, and then actually it would have to have you removed from the room. Unless there was written permission from your family saying that you could be in it. So everything that's on there is actually illegal.
I mean, the facility doesn't,
Yeah, it's violation of privacy, and it's also violation of your rights because we can't have videotapes or cameras.
well,
The facility's allowed to take pictures of you, but they're not allowed to take we can't have outsiders come in, or anybody, even family, take pictures of, like if his daughter came in or family came in, they're not allowed legally to take pictures of you without your family's approval.
I understand.
It's a lot of, yeah.
my family, my vote doesn't count.
It's who's in your responsible party in your chart, who's
I am
responsible for you.
responsible.
But you're not alone. You've also got family that's on your chart. So, and I don't have permission for him either. So, we can't have any photos or videos. It's not me, it's the facility.
You've, well, if we have let's say we set this in court.
Yep,
No,
well, that's
courts-
where the tape could go. That's why the facility doesn't allow it.
And with a court.
No, not, you don't need a court.
No,
You just need to have your family okay.
Yeah,
No,
they just have to
Fully
give written
capable.
permission.
I'm fully capable of giving.
It's not just you, honey. It's his family as well. We don't even have permission for him.
No, but he is he capable of okay?
No, he can't make his own decisions. He's listed as incompetent of making his own.
Both of them are listed as incompetent.
Incompetent?
Yeah, both of you are listed.
We have to have that. That's why we have
Yeah.
to have the responsible party sign.
Yeah, both of you are listed as incompetent decision maker. So your family have to make decision for you.
Yes.
You can't
we have
make
to have written
decision.
permission.
I mean, I'm not competent.
Yeah.
It's what's listed, honey. It's not me.
I only 72.
No
We've got people
competent.
30 that can't. I mean, it's not
No,
anything to
what
do with
happened
age.
is when the family has said that they have to make decision for you. You can't make
The
decision for
doctor
yourself.
decided, not the family.
The doctor decided.
The doctor has a conversation with the patient. If they at any point in time don't know where they are, who they are, what time of day it is, what year it is,
Oh, I see.
then they're listed as someone has to make that decision for them. Okay?
Well, you never tested me for that.
No, I haven't, and I'm not the one making this decision right now. It's not me. It's not me at all. It's just the facilities, policies, and the procedures that I'm following by. Or I'll lose my job. It's not me making that decision, honey. It was up to me.
Are you their nurse?
Yes.
Yes, I see. Okay.
Because I would gladly. I have no problem with it at all. But I have to follow the policies and procedures myself. Okay? Well, not a problem at all. If we get the authorization, not a problem at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay?
So how do we get the authorization?
Well, who are you?
I'm a filmmaker.
Okay. Then
And I'm
you
a friend of him.
Okay, then you need to contact their families and get the permission in writing.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
So like a letter that says you can't film them.
Yes. Or photograph. Also put photograph. That way if you had any still shots,
Yes.
it would cover either or.
Do you know how I can get in touch with them? Do you have any way to tell me?
I can't give you that now.
Oh, you don't know. Well,
Well,
who do I get it from?
You'd have to actually get it from the family themselves,
No,
or
but I mean, is there anybody here who knows?
without your name being in their chart, no information from anyone can be given to you.
Oh,
Do
so I
have-
can't even find out who the family is.
We can't give out any information like that. That's privacy and
Yes,
confidential
yes,
of
yes.
theirs.
Am I deprived of my right to vote in an election?
Honey, that's something, there's no need you getting upset at me. Like I said,
No,
this
no,
is,
no.
this is
He has
something-
a question.
I'm talking to him, honey.
Okay.
This is something, when you were first admitted here, the questions they ask you determine whether you get to make decisions for your health care and things like that while you're here. And that's why you have your family listed as a responsible party to make those health decisions and make those choices for you. You have your rights as well.
Yeah, but what he did, he asked a question. He said, "Am I
If he's
able to
registered
vote?"
to vote, that's not something I have anything to do with.
No, but
Social services will be the one you discuss that with tomorrow morning about your right to vote. Your right to vote, I don't know. I'm here to take care of your health. Your right to vote is something, if you're a registered voter, then you're still by law able to vote. But that would be something, I don't know if you're still a registered voter.
Well,
That's a whole nother situation. Voting and healthcare is a whole two different worlds.
Love you, baby.
Y'all too.
3 o'clock, we gotta go, baby.
Thank y'all for everything.
You welcome, sugar. I'll see you when you come back.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna grab his pain pill. I gotta go. I gotta follow need something for pain.
Thank you so much.
all right.
You're welcome, Dr. Jackson.
Tanya, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For
And I'm
helping
sorry.
us. No
I really
problem.
Fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye, baby girl.
That's great. It got recorded.
Okay.
Well, it's just that it goes back to the same thing.
Yes.
It's-
same thing what?
It goes back to that 60 minutes and that 5 minutes. You see, actually, that's what this world is all about. Everything everything's got certain programs and certain things that you go out there. You see that you can see where she's coming from.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
doesn't want to be blamed.
Yeah, yeah.
Who the hell does?
Yes.
No one likes to be blamed.
Yes.
But the deal is that there are always things. If you want to be reasonable, you don't have to be reasonable. That's what she said. She let you know in a minute. It's all wrapped up in the beginning. When you took out the insurance, when you took out the daggone liability, you counsel her. And that's, when you think about a corporation like this, how else could they run it? You know, that would be what we would call equal, and it's all to all persons.
Yes.
See? And that ain't gonna happen.
Yes, yes.
Not in this world. but I appreciate you all asking about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for the story. And I'll give you a copy, okay? I
Yeah.
will give you a copy. But, fantastic. So you are from Lynchburg. I didn't know that.
Okay, is there family coming tonight?
Uh-huh.
Somebody from our family is over here tonight?
Yeah.
Well, first thing I will do, I'll call my son Kim and tell him this crazy problem here. And when your family comes, we will get them to sign it.
And it makes a difference when you got everything in your hand. You can see that. And they had everything in their hand. And you can go down that scale, and doctors, and nurses, wherever you want to go. But it's still a different. Yeah. And that's why these things that we there. I look at some of these institutions now. I look at one will see, ooh, they're just beginning. After 600 or maybe 3,000, 4,000 years, starting some things about showing integration or showing different things about it. When you think that, but you just look what we did in slavery. How long do you think it took get through that?
Yeah.
All these things. Yeah. And the thing about it, we had to fight to get this goods back. Yeah, we want the people who said that. The revolution was certainly part of former citizens of England. And doesn't come easy. No. And people don't forget it. Even though they say that. No, they don't forget. Girl, right there with them. Right on down the line. Oh, this is wonderful. This is good.
Even without permission.
Fantastic. One more minute is left on the tape. Is there anything you want to say?
Oh, well, there are things we might,
You might want.
want to let that wait. Now this thing is, we may be blinking red light.
What?
This thing is blinking a red light.
Oh, red light. I know, because
So I
it's
think-
recording.
No, a blinking red light.
Yeah, because
think
it's recording. It's recording. So do you want to say anything? Say goodbye.
No,
Bye bye. Say bye bye. Say bye bye. Okay.
bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. I wonder who gives him the permission.
Very good. Yes.
The structure, the structure, humanity structure.
I think the whole essence of this remarkable experience can be summarized in the words of George F. Jackson, Dr. George F. Jackson, who was unmistakably one of the powerful leaders of the movement, now in his late 80s. This man, who by profession was a dentist, a well-known, highly respected dentist, but during the Thomas Carlton Wansley trial, and then right after the demonstrations downtown at Woolworth's, when they were just trying to do something as simple as integrating a lunch counter, this great man can still bring up the fact that we have not reached that higher ground, that black and white and old and young have an incomplete mission. And the mission is about love and mutual respect and honor and the lack of always passing judgment. That the finger pointing should be over, or we should be in that phase now of resolving these problems. It's like looking straight into a mirror. Who else but the oldest surviving member of the leadership of that time? Who else but George F. Jackson Sr. could make that declaration of black and white and old and young and Protestant and Catholic and Jew would do that. And so in the painting, Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. The very fact of grammatically, the elliptical expression is, Lord, do plant my feet as I move toward what is right and just and good and fair. And so that great throng of folk that you see from all walks of life moving from somewhere to somewhere toward peace and freedom and those things. And so this whole notion of North and South, the business of Mississippi and Louisiana and Alabama, all those places that Martin Luther King talked about in his great oration, I Have a Dream, Let Freedom Ring, Stone Mountain of Georgia, Lookout Mountain in Tennessee, and all of those things. George Jackson and his friend, Chris Billings, are here holding hands. One man moving into old age, and the other man at the great twilight of his marvelous lifetime, talking about black and white and north and south, and what we used to call study war no more and emphasize peace and love. And so I am so glad, I'm honored to make this final declaration and to say that what more promising thing as we enter that phase where we're looking for solutions to problems, not just regurgitating the old problems, but talking about solutions and those kinds of things. And I don't know exactly, we need to have discussions. We need people to sit down, stare each other straight in the face, and tell the truth. I've read somewhere once that the black man needs the white man to free him from his fear, and the white man needs the black man to free him from his guilt. And so it is this coming together, this admission of imperfection as we strive for perfection and for at least higher ground.